Previously on KingMo.
I don't want your bitch, that's why I gave her back. They were boring and I do not be with that. Smoking on this tree, I eat with the cat. It be around me cause I don't trust a soul, yeah. Niggas switching up on they bros, yeah. Changing up for these hoes, yeah. That's why I don't fuck around, ay. Smoking on dope out the zip. Y'all niggas savage, we still remain trip. My niggas savage, we clutch on that grip, yeah. I really be in this shit.
Move tutorial. I'm going to show you guys the best skill moves in FIFA 22. These are the most effective ones. Now this is an advanced guide. If you guys don't know how to do the basic stuff like a ball roll, then I don't even know. Like, this is like, you clicked on the wrong video basically, right? This is advanced guide. These are the best skills to get you open. If you feel like you're like a Division 2 player, Division 1 player, and you want to get better at the game, then these skills will help you get better at the game, trust me. So first and foremost, I want to go through an Elastica, right? So you guys saw in the little dribble segment, the little skill move segment of the video, that skills are very important. You can see how much space they create. You can see what they do to your opponent. So I'm going to show you guys how to do a couple of the best skills in the game. First one's going to be the Elastica. So what you want to do is you want to, say for example, you're holding the ball like this. Obviously it's relative. What the hell is Courtois doing, by the way? It's relative, yeah. Just remember, it's relative. So whatever your camera is, so for example, I'm going to show you how to do it now, but in the actual game, it's going to be different. It's going to be relative, right? So you have the ball here. If you want to do a reverse elastico, I repeat, a reverse elastico, you go from 9 o'clock on your right analog stick, 9 o'clock, and rotate it all the way to 3 o'clock backwards, okay? So you just want to do it like that. You want to do it backwards, so anti-clockwise, 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock. That's how you do the reverse. Now, you can chain the reverse with a lot of different things. You can do a little standing fake shot. If you don't know how to do that, just circle X or square X and then let go of everything. So do like a standing fake shot and then you do it like that. This move is very good at sending opponents because they don't know which way you're going. It's like a 50-50 pretty much. So when they see you stop, you can either go right or you can go left. So you can just choose whatever direction you want to go, right or left, and that's the reverse elastico is going to take you right, okay? Now if you want to go left, do a normal elastico. You go from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. clockwise. So you do the opposite of what you've done for reverse. So you do this. And make sure you have a 5-star skill as well, guys. It only works for 5-star skills, okay? You do it like this. So it's a nice and easy skill to get used to. You just need to get used to doing it in the situation. So for example, this is one chain you can do. You can do a reverse elastico, stop, and then do a normal elastico. So this is what it's going to look like. So this one sends a lot of people because you do that, you stop. By the way, if you want to stop, dead stop, like literally dead stop, press L1. Like, just tap it. Look, so I'm walking. Do not hold R2 as well. Just walk and then press L1 and your guy will dead stop. This is one of the most underrated skills in the whole game, because if you dead stop like this, your opponent can't really react to it. Like, imagine if you do like a standing fixture like that. Look how long it takes to actually stop. But whereas if you're gonna do a L1, look how quick it is, and you just do that, and then you can even send the keeper. That's how, you know what I mean. So L1 stop, then you go reverse elastico, L1 stop, and then I can't even do my own skill. So you do reverse, stop, and then normal, stop, reverse, stop, normal, stop, reverse, stop, normal, stop. And by the way, I'm not holding R2 at any point. At any point, I am not holding R2. So here we go. Do it again. So you want to do reverse, stop, normal, stop, reverse, stop, normal, stop. And if your opponent starts reading it, then what you can do is you can just do it double. You can literally just do it double. So you can do reverse, stop, and then reverse again. And if they're reading you going left and right, then they're not going to know about this one. You just literally do reverse, stop, reverse, and they're going to still think you're going right, and it gives you so much space to just shoot. So that's the first skill, guys. That's the easiest skill, probably the easiest skill maybe in this tutorial. Now we're gonna go on to the next skill. The next skill is a bit more difficult, but you know, it's all down to timing and you'll get used to it very easily. So everyone knows how to do a ball roll. All you have to do is just hold the stick either left or right. Obviously it's relative, so if you're playing normal ultimate team, then you hold it up or down or whatever direction you're facing. It's relative, so you have to hold it left and right to the guy's body, okay? Not the way you're facing, it's the guy's body, okay? So you can easily just do a ball roll like this, okay? It's very easy. Just hold the right stick to the opposite direction. Now what you want to do is you want to chain it. You want to chain the ball roll with a move called the scoop turn. Now the scoop turn is a very underrated move. Now this is another 5-star skill move. This is, as you can see here, is the fake shot. What you want to do is you want to hold, you want to do a fake shot, but you want to hold the left stick at an angle. So for example, when I'm facing straight like this, you want to hold it at like 1 PM or 11 AM as I'm doing the fake shot, and it will always do a scoop turn. Now once you get used to the scoop turn, it's very easy because, oh, why am I passing the ball away? What's going on? Once you get used to this to the scoop turn, the rest is easy, because all you have to do is just do a ball roll and then the scoop turn, and that's the best move in the game. Honestly guys, this is one of the best moves in the game. You have to do it really quick though. If you don't do it really quick, then you're screwed, because you're gonna get a normal fake shot. Look, this is what happens if you don't do it quick. You just do a normal fake shot like that. You have to make sure you chain it like quickly. You just do it instantly. You do it instantly. As soon as you command that ball roll, you have to be straight on the scoop turn straight away. If you don't do it, like I said, you're gonna mess it up. But yeah, you have to also aim your left stick at an angle. Do not aim it completely straight. Have it a bit off from straight. Have it a bit underneath or a bit right or a bit left, and it will always do a scoop turn. If you have it like straight, then it's just gonna do a normal fake shot, and you do not want that. Okay, so that's skill number 2. It may seem easy, but honestly, this is one of the hardest skills to do in this game, and to consistently do it, because obviously in games you struggle to keep your composure and your concentration. Therefore, you're just going to be making mistakes and not really timing your skills properly. So that is the second skill. Now the third skill, and probably the hardest skill in the game, or in this tutorial at least, is a McGeady cancel. Now last year was the year for cancels. Every person would cancel no matter what, La Croqueta cancel, whatever, but that skill is done. Everyone knows that skill is finished. So what you want to do is you want to cancel McGeady spin. Now if you don't know how to do a McGeady spin, obviously you guys probably know the Berber spin as well. That's the 4-star variation. If you want to do a 5-star variation, you need the 5-star skiller, of course. And what you want to do is you want to just say, for example, I'm running this way. I flick my stick why is it running at an angle? I flick my stick at 3 PM and then flick it up at 12, like that. So you just do it whatever direction you want to go. So I can even go down like 9 o'clock to down to 6 o'clock, like that. Just make sure whatever angle you do it, you can you know what way to do it, because yeah. So that once you get used to the McGeady spin, which is not hard, if you guys have played FIFA for the last 10 years, then you will know of McGeady spin. It's been in the game for the last 10 years. So yeah, so McGeady spin, that's how you do the McGeady spin. Now to cancel it, this is where it gets a bit tough, okay? If you are just a beginner level type player, then you may struggle with this, but you just need to practice, because trust me, this skill will change your life. It will change your life. It will change your whole gameplay, everything, okay? So what you want to do is you want to do your normal McGeady spin, okay? But as you're doing your McGeady spin, you hold L2, R2, and you hold the left stick in any direction you want. But I would advise doing it in the opposite direction to where you were running in the first place. So for example, okay, I know I just said a lot there, but for example, if I'm running right here, I do a McGeady spin and I hold the left stick to the left, Okay, so the opposite direction. So I'll do a McGeady spin, L2 R2 straight away, and then hold the left stick opposite direction, all simultaneously in this, like pretty much at the same time. Okay, let me show you. So flick up, flick right, and then flick up, L2 R2, and hold back at the same time. So like this, and that's what it's gonna look like. That's the McGeady cancel, and that's the best cancel in the game, as you can see here. Just keep practicing like this, guys. Trust me. Like this is gonna, of course, like I said, it's relative in game. So when you're facing sideways, you have to flick it, you know, forward and back, forward and down, or forward and up. You know what I mean? But this is the best skill in the game, guys, by far. Now, people don't understand why is this the best skill in the game. All you're doing is just going back and forth. But trust me, when you get into it, into the game, and your opponent is reading you and you're trying to run up, remember, by the way, no R2. None of these skills involve R2 at all. You don't want to involve R2, because R2 will just not do the skill at all. It will just make you run. So yeah, like I said, look, run this way, flick it that way. Now imagine how quick that is. It's hard for opponents to read it because they don't know what skill it is, pretty much. Like, you're just going back and forth. Do not spam it as well, because it does not work if you spam it. Just literally just do it once or twice. What you can do as well, now here's a little combo I like to do with McGeady cancel. Say for example, I'm trying to get into this guy's box, okay? And I'm just going to run here, and then I just do the McGeady cancel. No, let's say I'm running back like this, and I do the McGeady cancel, okay? And then for example, he's like running to the next of me. What I can do is I can fake going back and go forward. Now that's what you can do with the McGeady cancel. That's the best thing, because you can cancel out of any direction. Like I said, remember when I said you have to hold the left stick back? You can hold the left stick in any direction and you will cancel out of it. Look, I'm going to hold it down. I'm going to hold it up. I'm going to hold it diagonal. You can literally leave in any direction. You know what I mean? So the second best cancel, or the second best way to leave the animation, is forward. So as you can see here, I'm going to do it now like that. That's the best way. Now it looks like a heel to heel, but just a little bit more tacky, but it is a cancel, so it's not really a real skill at all. But that is how you do it, guys. You literally do the same exact thing, but you hold the left stick forward. Now, like I said, if people are reading you going back and forth like this, obviously don't go back and forth like this, but if people are reading you going backwards, then just fake it and go forward, literally like that. Because the animation brings them backwards, because they think, oh, this guy's just gonna turn back. But no, you're gonna flick it back forward, and that's you through. Look at that. You know what I mean? That's what they just see. They just see a guy trying to go back, they fall for it, and all of a sudden you flick it back forward, and that's the best thing for you in that case. You know, you just get through on goal very easily. I would recommend doing this like near to the box. Do not do it anywhere else, because there's no point. Do it like outside the box here, or do it like do it in the box. But other than that, do not do it anywhere else. I wouldn't recommend it. The elastico, I would recommend doing it on the wing, and I would recommend doing it here, because obviously if you do it in the box, the defenders will get baffed. Trust me, the defenders will get so baffed. So yeah, guys, these are the best 3 skills in the game. Now I only gave you 3 skills, and some of you may be a bit upset about it, but honestly, these skills are by far the best in the game. And I'm not even just exaggerating or anything. Like, these are the best skills in the game by far, These are the skills that pros use. These are the skills that people in Elite Division use. Everything. Okay, so if you guys want to see more skills, I have a couple more skills that are not really as important, but they are still effective. If you want to see a part 2 for a skill tutorial, then let me know. But as of right now, these are the best skills after the patch. So yeah, guys, if you guys want to see another video on the skills, then let me know. If you guys want to see any other video, then let me know. I'm open for reading comments and seeing what kind of content you guys want me to bring to you guys. And yeah, hope you guys stay safe. Please like and subscribe if you are new, and peace out.